Hello, fashion lovers, and welcome to the Fashion Dance Stylista Moda. If you like this video, if you find this channel interesting, please subscribe the channel, like the video, share the video, and comment in the comment box. So, in today's lesson, in today's video, we'll be learning the draping of saris. So, let's start. These two saris will be draping. One is chiffon sari with print, and second is a sari with border and embroidery on pallu. So let's start, friends. To start with, first we'll make the pallu of the sari like this. You have to give the falls. It would be on the shoulder and till the hip. See, I have kept it wide open, which is resting at the arm like this. See, done. Now we'll create the lower portion, the drape of sari. Here we'll be draping. It will go with the leg like this. As you can observe, the posture, so it will have all its falls at the side because the posture is like that only, like this. See how I am making the falls. First I have given the shape of mermaid, fishtail sort of, and then I'll make the pleats. All the pleats will gather at one place near the knee approx, right? And in sari generally you'll not be able to see the feet, so I am covering the feet with the pleats like this. See, pleats are been done. All even pleats I have created. It's not necessary that you will get all even pleats. So this is the back part of the pallu. This I'll be making it as it's fall on the floor. For practice, you may take some figures from magazines and you may practice to copy them, to imitate them. So this is all pencil work is over. Now let's start with the coloring. In this technique of coloring, what I am doing, I am covering the entire sari with a peach color, peach poster color with no shading, simple filling I am doing, rough filling. I am just giving base to the entire sari like this. In this way I'll cover the entire sari. Right now I am covering the pallu, or you can select any other medium as what you like. Here I am using the poster color and the I'll be using the mixed medium, and in the next sari I'll be only using, mainly I'll be using the pencils, because pencils, you must have observed, that is my favorite medium to use. Now we will shade it with the pencil. Like, I have taken a light brown pencil so that I can give the impact of peach to the base. This, you have to highlight each and every fold because in sari it is very important part of the drape. See, the folds I have created with the pencil, I am now highlighting it with the help of colored pencil, or even you can use only the colored pencil. This is all your choice, but always keep in mind that folds are very important and very vital part while you are draping the sari. especially the pallu fall and the falls of the bottom, that is the pleats, like this. Pallu is about complete. Down below the pallu with the sari, we have to make it little bit dark. Now we'll be shading the pleats. Under every pleat, the portion will be dark, like this. Under every pleat, like this, it will be a triangular shading you have to give. Then only you'll be able to create the impact of pleats, like this. See, now you can observe a bit impact has been created, like this. And then you have to mix it. The lower portion will be dark, and the under each and every pleat there would be a triangular dark color, like this. Now we'll highlight the other falls, the silhouettes. The shade of pallu will be creating this, and now we'll create the back of the lower part of the pallu, this. So now the base is being about completed. Now we'll outline the garment. We will outline the sari's main lines so that it can be identified separately, because sometimes when you don't outline the things they feel like mixed. See, now you can see the feel of falls and pleats, like this. Now base is completed with outline. Now we'll make the impact. For this I am using a flat brush. I'll be using the dry brush dabbing technique, where we can dip the tip of the brush, generally the flat brush, and then we will stamp it to the desired area. I'm using here blue and parrot green color. First I have used the blue, and on later stages I'll be using the parrot green. The same dabbing I'll be using. I'll mix it because it will give the impact of digital print in that way. The same I'll be using on the falling part of the pallu also. This and the lower part of the pallu. Later I'll decorate this with the sketch pen, as in the final impact you can see. So this On the this I have used the black sketch pen, and the in these areas I have used blue and green. Bangles, because in Indian dresses generally we go with the bangles. A very simple necklace I am using, and the earrings if you want to create like this. So this is the final impact of first sari that we have created, chiffon with digital print and the border. Now the another one that you have seen, must have seen in the starting, the gray sari. Techniques are about same, but we have to change the falls as according to the posture of the figure. First I'll be making the blouse here, because in that sari the blouse was covered with the hair, and the second portion, the second shoulder was covered with mm, pallu of sari. But in this dress it might be visible at some places, so I'm making it as I have told you the rule that you must have to make first the inners, so that when it will be covered, so you need not to be worried about how it is, if it is looking real or not. So now we'll start working with pallu. The same technique I'll be using, the folds. To get the observation of folds, you may observe some different magazines or internet you can use. You can see the uh, what you call the drapes of saris, different figures of saris. Here, because the posture is like that, so I am making the wrap of sari, the pallu of sari, very tight, so that figure will be highlight, and I am draping it like it has hanging at the arm. And generally, when you want to drape a heavy pallu sari, party wear sari, this is a very good drape to show your design, where you can show the pleats, the lower portion, the pallu, the border, like this. See the falls. Now we'll come to the pleats. The same technique I'll be using, the outer portion of the sari, then pleats. Observe it. See, like this. Let me erase all these extra lines so that you'll be able to see, like this. One more pleat, and this, and the lower part of the sari. See, has been created the impact. We'll erase the extra lines so that while coloring or while giving the shadings and all, we won't be worried about all this. Now I will make the borders, because this is a sari with thick borders, heavy borders. At the pallu also there would be the borders. Contrast, I am making it gray with red or dark pink, you can say. This I have created all the shadings. And then what I'm using the straw dabbing technique. I'm dipping the straw in the color and just stamping it, and it is creating the impact of circles, small circles. So these designs I'm using a paper wherever it is, like I want to create an impact where I don't want to keep it out. So I am keeping the paper with the fold, and then taking the, so that half circles, I'll get the half circles at the edges. The same technique I'm using, I'm making a same design at the bottom of the sari pleats, at the pleats. Sometimes it happens what we are making is not visible on, properly visible on camera, because camera is something is not having that heavy lens as your eyes have. So might be possible ki I'm not be able to create that impact on camera, but really believe me, on actually it is looking very beautiful and gorgeous, the red circles. Now with the golden color, with the help of a matchstick, I am making the dots inside the circles. Wow, it's really looking very nice. Like this, in all circles I'll be doing this. And on later stages I will highlight all these borders with the help of black sketch pen, which will give the impact of the edge embroidery edges. And on these all red borders I'll be using this golden colors embroidery. I'm creating very small flowers of this with the help of dots, like this. Hmm. The entire process is, it required a lots of patience and time. So whenever you are sitting for the sketching, always be prepared to sit for the longer times, and be prepared to use your creativity, because sometime when you start the designing and when you are sketching it, and at the end of the sketch you have to mold some designs accordingly, because something that is in your mind sometime, it comes immediately when you are sketching it, then accordingly you may change this. So now you, in this particular figure, you can feel the shape of body, the curves and everything, because the wrap is tightly wrapped at the upper body. See the beauty. This is a most beautiful dress, I hope, because being an Indian, I like saris, because this gives a very gorgeous look, like this. Now I'll be highlighting all the things with the help of sketch pens. So these all accessories I have created, the earrings, the sari, the necklace and all. Now see, this is the final look of the design after highlighting it with the sketch pen and all. So thanks for watching this video, friends, and I hope you like this video, and most probably we'll be meeting in the next video. Hope so. Till then, bye bye and see you again. Thank you very much for watching.